Alright, let's get to the map maker because there's a lot of interesting stuff in map maker. So, Smar mentioned with TimeSplitters 2, you wonder if anyone's made Nuketown. I haven't made Nuketown, but I made some other Call of Duty related things. One of them which I made is Shipment from the Infinity Ward ones. And I rather like how it turned out, so we'll take a look at that first. Alright. Yeah, this is how Mapmaker looks in here. The controls are a little different. Okay, zoom in and out there. Okay. It looks small, but I somehow ran out of space. But I did put a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, it's got that basic layout. And then what I did to bring it over the top is I did a lot of color coding with the lights to try and show... I saw that finals one there too. Yes, I did try to do that because the thing with that finals map, Cis Horizon, is it really gave me the impression that they played TimeSplitters back in the day, because it almost looks like the virtual tile set. And then they have one of the buildings where it has a room that's just like a staircase that takes up the entire wide room, and there's like literally a tile in TimeSplitters 2 that's just like a great big ramp that you can place like that. And so it just really gave me that impression. I don't know how great the actual map turned out, but we can take a look at it because ran into some limitations with that. But the Call of Duty stuff has been turning out good. But yes, I did color code the tiles to try and indicate like what the shipping containers would look like in each area. There are some places where it gets a bit iffy, like if this one is one color and this one's another color, what do you do in between? My solution was try to do like a hybrid color, and I'm not sure it ended up looking all that good. But another thing, I wonder if we should go in... Well, I'll go to map settings first. So there is a military theme. These are what they have here as well, slightly different themes. They do have a horror theme all to itself, so that's pretty cool. And then they do still have a virtual one. And then they have Egyptian, which is very niche. And then lab and military are both just kind of modern. A military one, you would think military would be a better look, but I went with lab because the walls look a little more like the shipping containers. That way, I think, and hopefully you'll agree with me. Another thing is something... What I was mentioning before about like some concepts work better in Future Perfect for Mapmaker as opposed to 2. The Future Perfect Mapmaker has a sky, so you can have like a skybox to it. It doesn't have to be inside. That wasn't an option in 2. It couldn't have a sky to it, so that's why every map we had was inside. But there's a skybox now, so I have it looking rainy and gloomy. I want to say original shipment kind of was rainy. I think color-wise, I took inspiration from the newer Modern Warfare. Hopefully it's semi-accurate, but let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, so we spawn in one of the shipping containers here. So, some of them have spawns like inside the containers like that, so this would be a red container. I put doors, and you can lock them to show that one side is closed. I kind of wish you could just put walls wherever you wanted, but that's not really how it works. Okay. So then, at least in the newer Modern Warfare version, there is there's like a wall of shipping containers, and I matched the colors for that. I think it's 3 containers wide, and because of space constraints, I had to stick to 2. The way the skybox works is it just applies like no ceiling to whatever the highest floor is. So you kind of have to account for that. But I did what I could with the limitations. So we have the different corners here. There's some like cover pieces and things that you can put, but I kind of like these ramps personally, and I have other uses for them. They're pretty good for cover, and if you just like move forward, you move up a little bit, so it's kind of like a head glitch here. I colored this because this is a red container, and then this is a blue one, and so in between it's kind of a purple, and I don't know if that really works, but go ahead and grab the Soviet rifle. Put some barrels and stuff, and you can set them to leak, like those containers I broke in the Chicago mission. That's fun. Some interactability there. This is a blue crate here. These are colored against the wall. Just nothing over here, and so just color coding. I think like originally it was just like a fence or something over here, but I did what I could. Another cover ramp here. Okay. Another spawn point. I think this crate is actually white on the outside, which is why these are. And then it's yellow on the inside, so I did that. And then we're back to that red crate. Or, no, I spawned in the other one that had a closed side. So we're still going around. Another ramp over here. I like the ramp because you can move like that and then take cover behind it. And then these are just pitiful. Head glitch without moving. It's just so tight. Like they have some like prop options, and the military tile set would be better for actually placing props. So I kind of went with ramps because a lot of the prop options were like bookcases and like medical equipment looking stuff, and it just doesn't really fit. But I placed barrels where I could, and then all of these are colored. There's a spawn up there, an open crate. Where's the other? Okay, yeah, this is an open red crate. People spawn in. I believe there's a barrel in there to block visibility. I just couldn't get it rotated the right way. And so, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then this one's got the two ramps. There would be, like, objectives on these corners and stuff. Which one is the... I need to find the... Ahaha. I gotta show you this corner. I could emulate the vehicle that was over here, so this is pretty good cover. But, oh, it moved around a lot. That's neat. Something else they added in this game. You can actually control the vehicles. Whenever you back up, it flips the camera, though, and I really wish it wouldn't do that, but, alright. The intention is to not use it for that, and to have it be cover. How do you want me to... Okay, it's Y to get out now, okay. Alright, that's not the intention for putting it here, but... I just saw it's like they do have a vehicle somewhere for... Or like it's, I think it's like a forklift or something that they have for cover, and so I wanted to put that somewhere. But yeah. And the second floor is a little easier to do because what you're actually doing is you can kind of see over here, but you're coloring the tiles around it to get that wall looking the right color. But it doesn't affect like the floor or anything as much, so it's a little easier to mess with that way. Nothing's going to be too conflicting. Those were luckily both red, I think, so it worked out there. And then also when not doing that, when combining colors and stuff here, I just kind of set the lights of that floor up there to match the container under it. So like even though that's a purple light, you can tell it's a blue crate. But yeah. Tried perhaps a little too hard, but I like how it turned out. Yeah, we can just go ahead and quit. We can go ahead and play on it. It's going to be a team deathmatch on these. Should be able to do recommended. And then, yeah, I tried to do a bunch of military people, but they don't have as many of those in this one as they did in 2. But it's fine. That whole military aspect is becoming less and less accurate every day anyway. Duck Mandrake. Let's see. Oh. Calamari. Alright. Let's be the dinosaur.
Three, two,
right.
1, go!
Alright. I could have done zones here to show that off. That's kind of like the way to do it, but got the stubby dinosaur hand holding the gun. Oh, hello there.
Wasted.
God. Alright. There we go.
Killing spree.
Revenge.
Lobotomy.
Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. I just want the gun. Oh my god!
Killing spree.
There you go. I don't think there's actual friendly fire in this, but there's like a stat for it later on, but I don't think I'm actually damaging people. Oh, good old Soviet rifle. You'll never let me down.
Kills to go.
We're already almost
Kills to
done.
go. Kill to go.
Alright. Shipment! Alright. Okay. Then, continuing with the Call of Duty themed, I have something else related to that that's perhaps a little more impressive for you. Because, as I mentioned with 2's Map Maker, you can set up story stuff for your maps. And so, what I tried to do... Is this the right one? Yes. I've been doing some old Nazi zombies maps in this. And I think it's been working out pretty well. It hasn't been going perfectly, but... So we've got Nachter Untoten, which is the original one from World at War that I'm trying to do. Fallout team at this point are the ones from the Dino timeline. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, so this is trying to do a recreation of the original zombies map from World at War. Let's take a look at it first. I'll walk you through it real quick. There's a lot of stuff I had to do to like work around how zombies works. So you got these spawns for story enemies here that only show up for that. It does kind of... I did put team spawns and stuff, so there's kind of a way to get it to work in other modes as well, but it does kind of ruin it a little bit. But and unfortunately, even though there's story co-op in this game, like the story you set up for your map maker maps, you can't make that like split screen or co-op story. So unfortunately, even though I can set it up to do Nazi zombies, you can't do it with another player, which is unfortunate. But I have like the main spawn area here. Generic large. Is that not right? There's a ramp right there. These are all generic large. Interesting. Hmm. I thought... Okay. I thought I used the ramps a lot more, but, okay, so I do use the ramps a little bit here, so how that comes into play with this, or like a unique use I found for them, is like in narrow passageways like that, the ramp, the side of the ramp that's up, obviously, it will block movement that way, but it allows people to come in from the side that's down. So I have it so the up part is facing the player spawn, so the players are like stuck in there where the ramp is, so they can't move past it. But the zombies who spawn out here, they can go over the ramp and come in. And that's sort of the best alternative I found for like the barricade system and doing that. So, because if I just put like a window or something here, then like the story enemies wouldn't even like try to move up and come in because they would have no way to get in. They can't like climb through the window, unfortunately. So the ramps are like the closest thing we can do. I have a bunch of these generic larges, so I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to like remind myself what those are. And I did try to do this back in 2, and just, as I mentioned with the windows, I just couldn't get it to work, but with the ramps and everything, it works better here. In 2, I also couldn't get the second floor to be built, but in this one, I do have the second floor. I have a bunch of generic... Oh, they're the sandbags, aren't they? Because I am using the military set this time, so I have a bunch of sandbags. Those also do a good job of blocking the path. They're hard to get around. There are a couple places, depending on positioning, like here, I believe you can get around them. But generally, they're good for blocking pathways, and they about cover as much, like the waist level, and then you can see out above that. So it kind of emulates that barricade as well. And like in Notch, they probably even had sandbags in places to do that. So okay. Some more spawns here, and then I have the doors is locked, and then the cool thing about them is you can tell some of these doors are like color coded, so you can set it so the doors are locked, but that a certain type of key will open them. The problem I found with that is that those keys will only spawn in the story mode when you do that, because they're considered a story element. So they work fine for the story mode that is set up, but if you try to do like a multiplayer mode in this, unfortunately some pathways are just going to be blocked because of that being the case. And then I've got some lighting. I got some other lighting effects here. In 2, you saw that some of the lights I added like a pulsing effect to some lights, and in here I use flickering, which is another option. And then just like basically trying to light and color code stuff. Try to emulate like some of the shadows and stuff that come in. Just trying to take it a step further. But and then the story enemies here. So for the story enemies, you can here, let's see. Point type, okay. Normal, stop and look around. Okay. Can I like no, alright. So alright, so you can basically choose which enemy, and you can set them to patrol and things like that. You can also, I'm trying to emulate, yeah, okay, so you can choose the character here, you can choose whether or not to give them a weapon. I made them all unarmed, so they could be zombies, obviously. Spawn and attack is there, and you can give them more health if you wish. There are a couple, excuse me, there are a couple of more like boss level enemies I have that spawn. You can change the spawn frequency here as well, and so they will respawn, and will progressively keep coming to mimic the zombie stuff and how that works. And then I do have a lot of normal ones, a lot of normal enemies set up, and then I have a couple more boss ones that'll be a little tougher to defeat. Like Carrion Carcass there, and I think I have Head Sprouter as well. Okay. yeah, there's that. And then these little flags are their patrol routes. So let's see. Where is the green? Okay. So green. Yeah, okay, so green is set to spawn here, and then he comes out over here. If no one's there, he's going to go over here, and then he makes his way in. Because this is a ramp here. So while the players can't get out, he can get in. However, that door does require a key, just like in the actual zombies mode, you have to like spend credits or something to unlock that door, and how I did it was a key. And also you can set where when you set like story enemies, you can set if they drop anything. So I have a couple of the harder enemies set to drop keys for us, and so that's how that works. All right. So I could just go right into it, but let me just do a little map maker preview real quick, because I can only show you so much. Okay. Got more effects, and I believe it was kind of snowy for notched, so I set a snow effect, and then everything's all dark. Proximity, yeah. So if you're playing this in multiplayer, this team spawning outside, because we did spawn outside to start. You get like mines and stuff that they can throw in. I thought that would be a nice counter for that. But yeah, okay. So this is the back wall where spawn, and this is the military tile set. So you walk in here. It's the outside wall. The whole thing just. Does it eventually go off, or do I need to be close? Oh, okay. There it goes. Alright. Yeah, these are the sandbags. Yeah, right there, that spot is a little unfortunate. If there was a wall here, it would probably not let you go past it, because you see, it blocks you right there. So for the most part, this is good for a blockade. Okay, so this is the actual inside. To start with, I'll give you a vintage rifle. Correct aiming, pistol to start with. Yeah, another case where the sandbags aren't perfect, but that fact gives like the bots or the story enemies that spawn more of a chance to come in and start attacking you. And this door is locked because it needs the key. All right, can get a baseball bat to spawn as well if you want to do the melee route. And then another sandbag here. People will spawn back there. And people will spawn back there. I don't know. I guess I didn't do the ramps because without the walls here, it wouldn't matter much either way. And the sandbags are just a little more accurate. But it does encourage them to come through. Get like multiplayer team and like story enemies will spawn back here and can come in. Okay. There's only so much I can explore without doing the story mode and opening the doors, but okay. Yeah, here's a ramp here, as you can see, and so this is another way they can come in, and as you can see, the players can't go past it. Because there's no jump button or anything, and then normally you go up these stairs. This door is also locked and needs a key. Getting a bit stuttery, it comes and goes. Okay. Well, let me know if it gets really bad, and then I can... Or should I just do it now? Hope you're not missing out on too much with that. Sorry. Okay. I'm plugged back in. Let me know if that helped. Okay. Yeah, with this sandbag here, you can't get past it. But you can kind of sneak by over here. But with this corridor here, yeah. So that's the second floor that you can normally unlock, but you can't get past these sandbags. And then this is, I tried to hide these in complete darkness, but this is another, this is a pathway that the zombies can take. Because some spawn back here. And then this is the other area you can unlock. They can't get past this. They can sneak in here, though, because there isn't a wall there. So can use that to get to this area we can't access without the door. This is that other room. There's a sci-fi handgun in here to emulate the ray gun that you get in zombies. And this is the whole pathway that the zombies would take. It's another pathway blocked by a ramp so that the survivors shouldn't go past, but the zombies can get through. And then, yeah, I kind of had to leave this one open. I think because I put some like multiplayer spawns up here or something, and it would be cringe, or like maybe it's just easier to like explore every part of the map for the previews and stuff to make sure everything's working right. Have to have a shotgun, some more sandbags up here, this blockade stuff. Lock this off. Okay, yeah, this is that whole second floor. The pillars without a ceiling look kind of weird, and then I tried to emulate. There isn't really a moon on the skybox, unfortunately, but I think originally there's like a moon and like some moonlight shining down certain areas, so I tried to emulate that with the lighting. Did I actually add that switch? I think that's supposed to do something, but I forget what. Can shoot at any zombies from down there. Some more ammo up here. That door's still locked. Okay, but yeah. I'm kind of proud of how it turned out. And the fact that like you can actually play a story mode of it and have like the respawning zombies and it can just keep going. Because the and the way I got around that as well is there just isn't an objective to complete. So it only ends when you die. I mean, that's like the simplest thing to set up. So as you can see, story is enabled here. I think you can only play as Cortez, which is annoying.
To split.
He does also say that. But alright. So now we're seeing it in action. Get the baseball bat. And these weapons here are generally supposed to emulate the ones that are like on the wall when you start. There's one. Start with a headshot there. There should be someone. Yeah, there's someone. Thought I heard something. That's just leaking, okay. Oh shit, okay. Yep, I knew he'd be coming. This is Carrion Carcass. He's got a lot of health because he's going to drop something for me. I can't grab another baseball bat, unfortunately. Yeah, they just patrol over there. Yep, a lot of them coming through now. Probably want me to use this thing. And that's the other boss. Great. Fantastic. That's maybe too much health. I think he's like the really strong one though. There he goes. Alright. If I can get him away from the body. Yep, the yellow key card. Okay. I don't think... This one's red. Okay, so I think he gave us the one for upstairs. So, but then I think... God. It's way too much health. I could probably tone that down. Yep, and he gave me the red key card. Alright, so from beating the bosses... Yeah, I can change the frequency of how they spawn, but everyone still, like, starts at the same time. So, like, if I could, I would have put more of a delay on him so we don't get him that early. But, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Okay, but, I have both of the key cards now, so I can open this one. So this side's open. Is that the upstairs door? Uh-oh. Where are they? That sounded like the upstairs door. This one. Okay. They're probably in here. I saw someone patrolling on the far side. Wow. And he's down. Okay. I'm not sure who that was, but okay. Yeah, you can notice him coming in. Alright. And then I got the yellow key card earlier, so now I'm up here. There you go. Someone just came in. Okay, needed to be sure. Okay, and then that door is already open, so that connects into back down here. Okay. And unfortunately, I couldn't do it in a way where they progressively get more health or anything as time goes on, so it's just going to be the same amount, and every now and then the bosses are going to respawn. They just have a longer timer. So it could go on like this for a while. Unfortunately, it would be great with multiple people, but the game didn't allow that. But the fact that you can... The fact that you can set all this up yourself and play it out like this is really cool. Okay, there's carrying carcass again. I might just let him kill me, because this could go on for a while if I don't. Oh. I killed him with 3 gunshot hits, when it took so much longer than that before, okay? I don't know why you don't, like, come in. Alright. Oh, someone came from the other side now that this door's open. Nah. Okay. Alright, but yeah, it's working Notchter on Toten. The shotgun is just OP. Can you kill me? I'll just let you kill me. See if we can get like a train going. Okay, someone else is out there. Here we go. It's like an epilepsy effect. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Everyone's getting in on the action. Can she get to me before I die? They're hitting each other too. Where are you going? There you go. There we go. Took 4 zombies to kill me. Alright. But yeah. Working Nazi zombies. And then, as you probably saw, this one I'm not as proud of, because with limitations and stuff, I couldn't like complete it, but I did something. I also did Kino Der Toten from Black Ops 1. That one's pretty nostalgic for me. And so let's take a look at that one real quick. It might not be that quick, but hopefully the audio is okay. Please let me know if I need to do anything with that. Where is that? I think that's... Okay, so that's like the theater and what I did for that. Okay, main spawning area. Here, it's a little easier to tell with all the items and stuff. Okay, so here I use some more ramps, because a lot of narrow corridors spawns that they can't come into. Things like that. So you got the main spawn area here with the 2 staircases, as you may recall. Platform up here with some... Maybe I didn't build that far. Maybe I couldn't build that far with those. There's a stairwell up here, though, to get that part, like that room above the that second floor room. It's got the opening in the middle. I did have to put a ramp there and cut off so like other people can spawn up there. This one would probably be better. Oh, I did kind of want to do a multiplayer match with Notch, but I don't know. This one might actually be better for multiplayer because the ramp system and everything actually works more like how it's intended, I think. I don't know if this one will be as easy to cheese. So this one might be more of the actual experience. Yeah. And then I did manage to... I still have like the doors that are color-coded, and so you still need to get the keys. And then there's the whole like side path. There's like this side room, and then there's like the outside area that I did a tiny bit of that like connects into the theater. Like there's a switch to like turn on the power, quote unquote, and then there's like a teleporter to get back into the middle like there is. I think there's more to the map than that, but I built just about as much as I could. And as you can see, there's still some story enemies and stuff. Let me see. Let's do a preview to show you that. Okay. And this one's actually using the horror set. We got a bear statue. It's a little more like a sloth, though, but I think it's a bear. Some bookcases just attached, I think. The ramp's working as intended. You can go along this wall a little bit, but you still can't get past it. And you can't get past this. Can't get past this. I probably should have changed the lights there. I recall that being different. some rugs on the stair, and then you got the double staircase that goes upwards. So this is like the theater lobby. This door's locked. This is the door to the theater. It's also locked. You have to go around, teleport back. So I think I have the teleporter enabled regardless, which is a little unfortunate. This like concession stand I tried to emulate to little effect, but doing what I could. This ramp. Oh, okay. You can sneak past this ramp a little bit, unfortunately. But yeah. So this is zombie spawns out here, trying to be like the outside of the theater. There is a sky at least, but I did kind of want this to be a lot bigger in case you peek out and get that sense of scope, but unfortunately, constraints and stuff. Some hidden zombie spawns here. Some blood on the ramps, that's fun. Okay, and then if you're... Oh no. Oh no. Not again. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, I can just restart and respawn. That's silly. Still giving like grenades and stuff to the people outside, so like if it does work and you try to do like multiplayer with it, that team can just be like at the blockades throwing grenades in, trying to fuck with people. Okay, I believe there's an entrance over here we didn't look at, and this is all zombie spawn still. Yep, comes all the way over here. Get inside. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this would like... I think up here would normally have like another barricade, but... constraints. I did set up this side as a room. Yeah, unfortunately, the ramp doesn't work too well here. You can sneak right past that. I wonder if I can put something else there, but I don't think sandbags... Oh, well, sandbags would be something different with this tile set, so... Probably just doesn't work the same way. I may get stuck in this room. Yeah, I think I'm stuck in this room. If I do that. Yeah, and the weapon placement is just meant to emulate the kinds of weapons that are on the walls. This is kind of MP40 looking. Yeah, more of the ramps working as intended. Preventing movement. Okay. Gotta restart one more time. Because I want to see if the teleporter works and takes us to the theater area, because that's pretty, whoops. Okay. Alright. This piece. Just fun. We got a turret up here, because I recall there being some kind of sentry thing. Why is it not just A to get out of it? It's okay. Alright. Okay. Emulated it how I could. This is a little... Oh, okay. You can sneak past there, too. Not that important. Yeah, another thing with like how making maps and stuff goes with this game is there isn't like in between floors or levels, so I can't have something that's like half the elevation. So it's either like this floor or the next floor up. But the idea is like this is the auditorium, like the seats and like the debris and stuff on the sides, so you can't get in there. Melee weapon over here, because I think there's like a Bowie knife or something there originally. And I do also have a room up there that's for like zombie spawning, for them to come down. But yeah, you have these ramps up here to get up here into the stage. Don't really have anything on the side here, maybe a spawn or so. Okay, this door should be open in the middle. Okay, this... Okay, we actually can't get back there, so I think there's a spawner over there. So, nice blockade there. So we can get through this door. Okay. Little switch to to quote-unquote turn on the power for the experience. Okay, and then... Alright. Whoops. Okay. And then I can take this to the outside portion, so you can see that. I may have a spawn right there, that's fun. I maybe took some liberties at that part to get it to work with the limited amount of space that I have. Okay. Yeah, this is the outside part. What I could make of it. There's still the sky up there, but with like the layout I had to stack things pretty high, and that digs into the storage constraints. Another KSMG out here. That door is locked. Okay. But yeah. And then we're back here. Okay. Yeah, it's not the full map. I worked with the limitations, but I still think it's pretty cool, all things considered. We can try that out a little bit.
It's time to split.
Before going to more fun things. And again, let me know here. Let me refresh this. I feel like hasn't been any chatting for a while. Let me know if the audio needs to be fixed or anything. Hopefully, I'm not just rambling this whole time with the audio being bad. All right, but I start with the little portal gun thing. Where are the guns? Where did I put the guns? Gun. Oh crap. Gun! Gun! I literally found you here last time, didn't I? Where... Gun! Ah! The deer haunter's here! Help! He's casually jogging after me. I'm trying to remember where it was on the wall or something. Over here? Where the hell? Where'd he go? Oh, okay. He's just that slow. Where the hell is the gun? There's gotta be a gun over here. What the hell? There it is. Oh my god. Okay. Blah. Blah. Okay. Alright, that's the yellow key card, which doesn't help us right now. Or it does? I thought, okay, it was just a red light for locked. Okay. Alright, well now we're in this room. Shotgun is just actually OP. I'm pretty sure Deer Haunter has more health. Hi there. Oh, there's Head Sprouter. Okay. He gave us the green. What indicates... Is it the... I don't know. That's the green door. I don't know what indicates the color. Okay. I don't know what indicates the color for that. Unlocked. Oh, so it... Okay. I think it relocks every time it closes, but as long as you have the key. I mean, you don't, like, get rid of the keys, so it's not really an issue. Okay. And then this one... I think maybe what I did is maybe this one's just permanently locked and doesn't have a key for it, so you have to use the teleporter. That's like the most manageable way to do that, I think. Okay. Oh, hi there. He's not dead yet. Okay. keep saying unlocked. Alright. We'll complete the experience. Oh, hi there. Do I just not have anything out here? That's kind of weird. Shouldn't there be a gun or something? There should be a gun or something out here. That door's just unlocked. Alright. Go through this. Alright. Turn on the power. Should be someone back there. Hello? Oh no! He used the teleporter! I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I should have been expecting that. Okay, what about you? Are you in here? You can leave. You're probably not. But that's fun. They'll use the teleporter and come in here if they're from somewhere else. Where's this guy, though? I like the ambience. It's a red light. Makes the room look very cool. Oh no, Deer Hunter again! No! He's just casually jogging. It's so funny. Oh, the sci-fi handgun's on the floor there. Oh god, that kills me. Okay. The problem is, with that door locked, they're not gonna come from down there, so... Well, unless they spawn over there. Yeah, I can turn perfectly for when they come out of the portal, but... Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the spawns aren't working everywhere they should, I feel like. Got the baseball bat. Wow. Oh! Oh! Okay. So that's... Oh god. So what I made the switch do, the switch opens this door. That's what happens. Okay. So the portal's there as an option either way, but if you want that ease of access, the switch opens the door. Okay. So it has some functionality to it. And you can also... It's cool that you can also set that up. So now instead of taking the portal, we can just walk right back through here. There's one. And... bop. I swear I deliberately aimed for your head, but shotgun, so it has spread, and then they just determine it hits wherever they want it to hit. Okay. But yeah. Kino. It's not perfect, but it's very cool to me that you can set them up that effectively in that game. It would just be really, really cool if you could do it with someone else. But they don't allow that.